Hey guys, welcome back. This is a get ready with me video. This was a Saturday morning, so I didn't want to look like that zombie over there, but also I want to let my hair breathe a little bit, so I'm not gonna apply any heat and I'm gonna try to keep my makeup to the minimum. But before I start applying makeup, I want to start with my skincare routine. I can't stress this enough. If you have nice skin, you can actually put whatever on top of it, any kind of makeup, and it will look nice and fresh. So you have to really make sure you're taking the time to take care of your skin, because that's the only one we get. So I just cleansed my face with this Timewise cleanser, and now I'm just going to rinse it off and pat it dry. After it's really nice and dry, I'm gonna apply this mask, which is the Revitalizing mask. This actually opens your pores and removes all the grease, the blackheads, and any kind of pimples. It is kind of drying because we want to remove all that grease from that area. So since my problematic area, it's my T-zone, I'm just gonna apply it to that part. After I look like a crazy person, it's gonna get even worse. So we're gonna go with the moisture rich mask. I love it. I just apply it to my cheeks and the sides of my eyes. That area tends to get little white bumps, and I find that the only way to keep them under control is using this mask, and I use it 2 times, sometimes 3 times a week, because it keeps my skin looking a lot healthier without those ugly looking white bumps. And I know I look so pretty, so I just locked myself in the bathroom and wait for 10 minutes, and now it's time to rinse it off. I'm gonna kind of scrub my T-zone while I'm removing this mask, because they have little granules and I think it doubles the duty if I do that while I remove it. Well, I don't know, but I think it works even better. So after I rinse it off, I just pat it dry once again, and I'm gonna use this purifying freshener. I love this formula. It not only closes my pores, but it leaves it not feeling really dry but clean. So I use it all over my face, making sure I also do it to my jawline, because you know we apply a lot of product there too. So I want to make sure it's really dry, and I'm gonna make that silly face and try to get it dry fast. And now I'm gonna apply this Replenishing Serum, which is vitamin C. I started using it a few months ago, and I've seen a lot of improvement in my skin. Not only the texture, but the color. I feel like it's making my skin even and also hydrated at the same time. I love this product, and I'm planning on making a review on it so you can know a little bit more about it. Then I'm gonna apply this day solution, which is my favorite vitamins. That's all I need for my skin for the day, and it not only gives me all those good vitamins and minerals, but also has SPF 30, so that's a plus. And now I'm gonna apply this Timewise Age Fighting Moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. It's really nice and it's not heavy, and at the same time it has that Timewise patent, which is anti-aging, so I'm all for it. And talking about wrinkles, I want to make sure I don't get any on my décolleté area, or however you say that, also in my neck and my hands. So I want to try to hide my age as much as I can in the future. Now I'm gonna do this satin lips. I'm gonna start with the satin lip mask, whatever the name is, and I'm gonna rub it on my lips and then rinse it off and apply lip balm. Now I'm gonna apply this L'Oreal BB cream. I love this BB cream. I do not use it as much as for the BB cream purposes, but as a primer, I think it perfects my skin and it hides any little problem that I could be having at that moment. So I love it as a primer. It makes my foundation last a lot longer and it evens out my skin. So I think it's an overall really good product as a primer, pretty much. Then I'm gonna apply this Timewise foundation. It's the Luminous Wear kind. I don't know, I was kind of in the mood for a luminous finish. Who knows why, but that's how I am. And I'm gonna apply it with this brush, which is the liquid foundation brush, and I love it. It gives me a full coverage effect. And then I'm gonna start with this Tarte Maracuja Creaseless concealer. I love this concealer for the winter time or the colder times because it not only covers great my under eye circles, as you can tell on this video, but also primes my eyelids for the shadows, and it's very moisturizing for that specific under eye area. Once I blend that out really nice, I want to start with the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna do this second eyeshadow on top, and it's a really nice and light brown color. So I'm gonna apply it to my crease to give some definition. After that, I'm just gonna apply this white color. I love it. It's matte, but it's really pigmented. It's hard to find matte eyeshadows with a lot of pigment, so I love this palette just because of that color. No, I'm just kidding. I love all the colors, but this one is my all-time favorite. After I did that, I'm just gonna blend it a little bit more because I want it really nice and soft, and I'm gonna start to use my e.l.f. eyebrow kit and kind of define my eyebrows. I don't want any dramatic or anything like that because I'm not going for that look today. And I'm gonna just line my upper lash line, nothing crazy or winged or anything like that. I just want to give more definition, so when I apply my mascara it looks like I have some lashes. And then I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush, which is my all-time favorite. I think it's really nice and natural. It gives you like the healthiest color to your skin, at least for my skin tone, so I love it. And I actually skipped bronzer and highlight in this video. I wasn't feeling it, so I don't know. Now I'm gonna apply this Studio Press powder and the color caramel. I love this powder. I'm hitting pan on it because I think it has the greatest coverage, whatever you needed the most, which is my T-zone. And also it's great because it's really buttery creamy. Now I'm just applying some lip gloss, and this is the one that came in my Naked 2 palette. I love it. It's really moisturizing and also has a lot of shine and peppermint taste, so I'm all for that taste. And I'm gonna show you the before and after. I know it's nothing dramatic, but I think it looks quite a lot better. Now I'm gonna show you what I do to my hair. Saturdays I keep it very, very simple. I just did a mask to my hair, so it's pretty much untangled. I did that in the shower. And now I'm gonna apply this split remedy from Tresemme. I love it, not only because it actually helps me a lot with the split ends, but also controls the frizz in that area. So I'm gonna make sure that I apply it very generously all over my ends. After that, I'm gonna apply this glossing polish from the brand Proclaim. I got this at Sally a long time ago and I love it. I think it not only gives that extra moisture that sometimes we take it away with all the shampoos, but also it makes me be frizz free all day. And I'm just gonna let it dry like that. It's not gonna get any frizzy or anything during the day, and I can make sure my hair at least can breathe and be without any kind of heat, at least during the weekend. So that's the before and after. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I give you some ideas and maybe some products that you haven't tried, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.